A long time ago, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills, when the world was still young, two brothers named Kani and Abina were born to Adamu and Eva. The brothers were as different as night and day. Kani, the elder, was a farmer, tilling the land and coaxing crops from the earth. Abina, the younger, was a shepherd, caring for his flocks with gentle hands and a kind heart. As the seasons changed, both brothers brought offerings to the Creator, who has been watching over their community. Abina, with great love, selected the best lamb from his flock, while Kani offered fruits from his fields. Abina found favor with the Creator, a decision that ignited a smoldering ember of jealousy in Kani. In the quiet of the night, as stars twinkled like distant promises, Kani's envy grew. He could not bear the thought of his brother's favor, and the wicked blood in his veins began to boil. "Why should he be chosen?" he muttered to himself, pacing the fields where the shadows danced like restless spirits. One evening, under a cloak of darkness, Kani invited Abina to the fields. "Come, let us share a moment in the cool night air," he said, masking his intentions behind a friendly facade. Abina, trusting his brother, agreed and followed him into fields, where the moonlight barely pierced the trees. As they walked, Kani's heart raced with a tumultuous storm. "Brother," he began, his voice smooth as silk, "why do you think your offering was better? Is it not the labor of our hands that should count?" Abina, the wise and innocent, replied, "Brother, it is not the gift, but the heart behind it that matters. We must each find our own path to the Creator." But Kani, blinded by jealousy, could not hear the wisdom in Abina's words. The wicked blood within him surged, and in a fit of rage, he struck his brother down, silencing the gentle soul forever. As the earth soaked up Abina's blood, the land trembled, and the stars dimmed in mourning. Kani, now a hollow shell of his former self, felt the weight of his actions pressed down upon him like a heavy stone. The air grew thick with sorrow, and the world around him shifted. The whispers of the trees turned into cries of despair. The Creator, sensing the turmoil, called out to Kani, "Where is your brother Abina?" The question hung in the air, a haunting echo that reached deep into Kani's heart. "I do not know," Kani replied, his voice shaky. "Am I my brother's keeper?" But the truth was as sharp as a dagger, and Cain could feel the guilt clawing at him from within. "Your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground," the Creator said, the sorrow in his voice a tangible force. "For your wickedness, you shall be cursed. You shall wander the earth, marked and alone, forever burdened by your deeds." Kani became a restless wanderer. No longer able to settle, he roamed the land, haunted by memories of his brother's laughter and the gentle way he cared for his flock. Everywhere he went, the echoes of Abina's voice followed, a constant reminder of the bond he had shattered. In the years that followed, Kani settled in a distant land, trying to build a new life, but the wicked blood that once coursed through him turned to ash in his mouth. The weight of his guilt was a chain that bound him to his past. Despite his attempts to cultivate the land, nothing flourished. His crops withered, and his heart grew heavy. As the years turned to decades, Kani became a legend among the people, known as the Wicked Blood Brother, a cautionary tale of jealousy and betrayal. Children would gather around fires, whispering of the tale of the brothers, learning that the bonds of love could be easily broken, but the scars of betrayal would last forever. In the twilight of his days, as an old man with weary eyes, Kani sat beneath a great tree, reflecting on the path his life had taken. He closed his eyes. He truly understood the lesson he had learned too late. that love, once severed, could never be replaced. The shadows of his choices had carved a deep chasm in his soul, and the memory of his brother would haunt him until his final breath. Thus, the story of Kani and Abina lived on, a reminder that the wicked blood of jealousy can lead to the darkest of deeds, and that true favor lies not in offerings, but in the love and kindness we extend to one another.